That's all right. What to work on? Oh, hey, this works already. So work did not work there. Oh, yeah, I remember what I told you. But Oh wait, it doesn't actually spin back around when it comes back, huh? Oh, it doesn't do that. Interesting. Huh. Oh. What's up, Pencil? Where's the black war? He cannot die to this weapon at all. I'm not sure why. But it's actually useful for testing right now. So I don't mind that. I did rework UI a little bit last night after the stream. What's the new font? I think they improved readability of the new font. I think it's more readable now. I mean, 4K the font looks amazing. But that's kind of easy. Nonetheless, it seems readable enough. It's almost like it's actually negative I'm using a 4K screen. Alright, before working some kind of small feature, I need to remember. What was what was the next big thing to do? Oh, this is much more readable. I think it's in that mode. I think I know why. Idle. No, it's still in that mode. I don't really care about this, to be honest, but it's just probably was making it, yeah, not being idle. Okay, good. Good, let's introduce that much to our UI. And then it comes the health charge. Good. The next part would have to be... I mean, I don't drop this one yet, but... Takeover's fine. Hmm. I almost want to introduce a chest in the level straight up. Well, the microphone needs some fixing. Hold on. Okay. Taste. Just here. So to heal, and this will be an item. And so then this can unlock the buttons here. Means I'm gonna need them even tighter control. Tag show. Items button. And they moved. Yeah. Right. That's fine. That's fine. What does it sound? Nothing happened. It's the inventory button. Well, that's a good start. Be a good start. Okay, what do I want to drop? What do I want to drop? Equipment only. Drop specific item. That should probably be fine enough for now. Okay, now just drop an iron to add a okay, so that worked. Except I don't want to do character callback yet. Character maybe. Character is maybe. Honestly, I kind of want to unify all the buttons anyway. Just be able to switch between character and inventory in this section. Is all a good question. This is fine for now. Oh. Okay, next thing that remains is the experience bar and the other two skill slots. But skill slots will come last. Because the story shouldn't have anything available. Just shouldn't. I might make the next section be a handmade level, just so I can have more precise control about the experience, introduction, the rest of stuff. Think so. Which I haven't done before. So I'd need to implement. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. I should just circle the zones, I think. Problem is, as I'm doing all this generational around, it makes a bit of a challenge. To have a pre-made level. Guess I would have to actually find the connection, and only this one would be custom-made level. Or it can contain the whole experience in this portion here. For now. So midnight, that is a lot of trash. That is a lot of trash. Because some trash had to be taken out. And there's some trash again. That reminds me. Somebody gave a good idea on the. I can add the little sweeper robot just to make the scene a bit more alive. Well, once there's some trash out, you can say like little like a Roomba, drive out from one of the walls, and just go and sweep it up slowly over time. Okay, there's a heal portion. Here's the item portion to unlock the buttons here. Really? Just got that. Quick preview. Ideally, I would have another custom level before going into generated levels here. That's what ideally would happen. So this is all pre-generated procedural levels all around. But what to continue some custom levels? The problem with custom levels is, I guess in the future I can just randomly pick a custom level, so that part is fine. Dude, why is this texture not... Oh, is this a ray tracing problem only? Yeah. Oh, wait a second. It's... Oh God, I hate this bug. Yeah. Some to do more thinking. So you know what? Oh, let's do a custom move out of a camera. I think I'm not picking the right texture resolution for an image. Does this not automatically happen? That's weird. I guess it doesn't. Vulcan ray tracing. Noticing some textures do not use the right level of maps versus rasterizer. Is there some default behavior and rasterization pipeline that takes care of that issue, but not in ray tracing? I didn't think, and I guess it makes sense. I need to pick the right map level even when ray tracing. Yeah. I think that sounds correct. Yeah, ray trace, I need to pick a LOD myself. I haven't used any precise textures yet, so I haven't really run into that for quite a while. Where are them textures at? Texture sampler. Yeah. So place for BDO. Yeah, here just goes 0. So I just default to the 0 map level. I mean, it's a bunch of crap. What is the standard way of computing the map levels for ray tracing from the ray information? Pixel per footprint. Or surface normal. That makes sense. And where is the screen size? It just does the distance. Then let's take into account the screen resolution or not. This is a bunch of bull. The other is. At least I have it. So whatever. Making a bunch of lies. I'll add that myself. Let me see what they... So take the projected ray into the tangent plane. Honestly, I kind of need to know how many nip levels do I have. Do I have access to that? I probably do, right? What's that? Location based on what? Level. I don't know the levels though. The dimensions. All of these return number of nip levels. I know that. I know it somewhere. Levels. Yes. Get dimensions. Yeah. Number of levels. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Although I don't understand why I'm asking for mid-level. I guess it's like a combination thing. I just book online. Map selection while ray tracing. And level from differential surface. Might be some issues, huh? Boom, boom. Seems like too much work, man. Like, really? Like, no. Not for a video game. I think... Yeah, Burcentric is fine, I suppose. Or maybe I'll just do it based on distance. That seems reasonable enough. Like, at first, I just not even worry about the normal. Purely based on distance. Where's the distance at? Where's the distance at? Payload. P max. Yes. T max is the current one. Fine. Fine. Okay, several levels. Next thing I need is screen dimension. Do I have screen dimensions? Think I do. We have to pass some screen dimensions up in here, huh? Yes, I do. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Okay. Oh, where's this thing out? Effect padding. Okay, that. Do you have access? Oh, I do. Wonderful. Perfect. Okay. So that passes the dimension of the screen, correct? So let's public and select map based on distance from camera, window height, window width. Maybe for now include it here, dot with normal. Yeah. Map level. Hey, one more thing though. To max so that distance from camera, fine. Height. Width. I'm saying number of levels. Yeah. Let's use it here. Better use another picture as well. I think that's all I need. Does clamp integers or not? That is a question I have. Supposedly it does. Supposedly it does. God. Now, thinking about this thing here. It's per footprint. Actual per footprint. Redirection. I think level worked fine for my game. And okay, direction is wait, this is distance normal. That's what I care about. How's the original direction? Which is what? I know use it somewhere here, right? Ray. Really? A load. What shouldn't I include? Ray payload. Slam built in for ray direction. That doesn't sound right. The cell version. Don't look right. Should I cut my hair myself? No, of course not. Just it's time to do some. Get a haircut. Mm. Things are good. Things are good. How the hell did I get direction, dude? I'm gonna have to go find a table for this. Oh, this is what I want. Slang. Really? Really? Forget. Um, what is the option for Slang to do this thing, dude? World right direction? It sounds like it might actually be true. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Normalized curves, so normalized was fine, yes. Probably doing some low-level visual thing and ray tracing. Shouldn't take long. I just need to implement. Just make sure it still compiles, still runs. Oh. So found some issues after all they haven't fixed. Dynamic mesh, yeah, okay. I'll fix you later. Yeah, the mic does sound different. I have a different filter right now. Let me put the other one on and see if it makes the difference to you. So this is the microphone setting I use for recording a YouTube video. And this is more natural one. This is what I usually use. Up until very recently. I think the other filter makes me sound more American. Let's see, can I notice any weirdness at this point? Yeah, I can see a little bit of... See those lines? They just kind of dance a little around there. Just being a little too slim there. Sure. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I'm gonna fix a little dancing points right there. See, it dances between being almost visible to invisible. Alright, so selecting the right map. Bang. Let's think some more with the help of looking at some random code. Now, distance makes sense, so I would do it based on distance plus normal. I get that. So I get this projected ray. So let's just do first without normal. Let's just do... rectangle. So I get the distance from camera, fine. That I have. Maybe... Length of XY. No. The hit distance. It's really just primarily distance footprint. And it just does log to the texture. Ooh. So I do need to know the texture size, don't I? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Is it int? I think it's an int. Texture size. Assuming textures are squares for now, I'll probably fly. So take the distance, multiply by the size of the texture, take a log 2 of that, huh? It doesn't really sound right, to be honest. Log 2. I mean, it is log 2. That might be slightly more interesting. Pixel size. The length of the... Let me start with this. Kind of like this general idea. I don't care about that for now. Let's take the distance. Probably will go by height. Then get the texture size. Is it gonna complain? I see. Can I just force it? Or will it still complain? Alright, let's give it a rip. Might need to mess around with some weights. Let's see if it looks horrific or not. Still a little bit of jumping is going on in textures. Makes me really curious what kind of numbers I'm seeing here. Level. Tangent, 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 tangent. Let me see if it actually makes sense wise, because 0 is the largest one, so when it's far away, the bitmap level should rise. Can I just... throw normal up in there? Yeah, that improved a little bit. A little. We're still jumping a bit in pixel right on the edge, like here. Let's see if it's jumpiness. It might mean that it's picking a bitmap, let's do low level. Might need to bump it up.
I just poke around with some random values until that issue when it goes away. I haven't noticed that in a long time because kind of visually annoying, to be honest, dude. Like those pixels just kind of dance a little bit. Whoa, this thing gets sent flying far. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I mean, sure, it's gonna be a known solution here. Fast map selection ray tracing. That doesn't seem useful. Yeah. Okay. Top product. Lock 2 of normal. Hold on, what is D? Guess is D is... Why do they take in lock 2 of vector length? Both those unit vectors, but I guess not. Huh. Yeah, I've had on top and normalized, right? Twice the texture area, size of twice the triangle area. Hmm. Yeah, that can go pretty deep, huh? Yeah, good thing I don't have any brick textures yet, because that would look awful. What if I just do... See, what do I need to make this look fine? Let's see, distance off, let's say at 100. Does that actually do log of x? Log 2 of x. Fine. Oh, we can do graphing here too. Wow. I didn't know about that. Health log. Hmm. I don't think it's log of 2 though. Well, let's see. What is log of log 2 of, say 300 distance? It's a 90. Yeah, it's a bit much. Roll at 300, maybe. Actually, wait, I got a different idea. What if I now just force everything to be kind of high? Just grab the last level. Would that fix that one? Like on the outer edge? That doesn't make sense. I thought it would do it, but it's not. I might have to poke this beast some later time then. What was that? There's some random blinking. I did add make the robots like raise his arms like in different ways once in a while. Sometimes the right hand arm is up and sometimes the left arm is up. But all this just looks wrong. I'm picking a very high level. So why is it? Maybe just didn't pick. Maybe just didn't compile that file. Yeah, see, now that makes sense. Now that makes sense, it just disappears. Must have not compiled that. Which is concerning. Really concerning. Takes so much time. I have to read up on that at some point later. What about fix instead? Why is not taking damage past 1? Alright, what do we got? Current is just under 1. Fine. Effective heal rate. Really? It has a heal rate? I didn't think it had. But it does. Effective heal rate. That tiny ass heal rate somehow prevents it from going down. It's almost nothing. Doesn't make any sense. It just takes everything at one. But at the higher values, it has no problem dropping like a rock. No problem at all. Roop, 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 roop. A follow from Stanley LeBron. You can go down to 1, but it doesn't drop below 1. Huh. There's some kind of floating the weird thing or something. What is going on? Main character should learn Kung Fu. Well, Kung Fu is for the male dude. He can learn Kung Fu just fine. That is not a problem. You can put the robot through the wall. Knock them all around. But that requires more work to make it actually look proper. For a different time. Oh, I just don't have enough slots in here to show others. Okay. I can get on that. Big skill 5. Right, it's 7, so I need one more. Put it here. Yes. Duplicate. What? 7. Okay, now raise it up. Oh, we're not supposed to be able to move on that. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. And one more slot for number 9. Actually need to show UI grayed out when you don't have enough mana to use the skill. I used to do that, but maybe not anymore. But at least, you know what? Then select, yeah. Mine skill selection of blah. Thing now needs to go the opposite direction. Now I need to build the side a bit smarter. Right. This thing. How many dimensions of this thing? Yeah, okay. At least this is now good. Oh. Deleted the wrong thing. Not this. That. Okay, selection here, selection there, good. Because speaking, I could use some edges to these buttons. Right now it's all like super flat. Could use some edges. What's up, Brock? That's my own engine, that's right. That's right. I got two renders, as a matter of fact. This is the pretty ray trace render. And this is the faster non-ray traced render. This thing can run on a potato. In fact, I have a 4-month-old playtest build of this game. And I've had people run it without a physical GPU, just on integrated GPUs only, with ray tracing off. Fun fact, actually, a lot of recent AMG integrated graphics actually have ray tracing. It's not like super fast, but people would be getting like 15 frames at 1K resolution, which is pretty impressive for a non-physical GPU, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, is it time to just go lay some smack down and see how the game feels? Let's do it. I want laser, I want fireball. Let's do this. Oh, hold up, gotta charge up. That reminds me, I modify this animation to make sure there's like a visual feedback of energy going towards you. Hey, stop doing damage to me, dude. Here. Alright. Energy charges, good. Get heal up. Heal up full. Excellent. Oh yeah, should be heal here. Good. I guess this is fine. Wait, no. Yeah. Well, particle effects, yeah. That's my first pass. Those are what's called GPU particle effects. But also, honestly, a lot of the time I don't even bother with particle effects because I have so many physical objects just kind of flying around everywhere that barely have graphical particles at all. Because they just drop like actual chunks of themselves all the time. Okay. Hold up. Anything interesting? Not really. Take up this one section. But this is a debug build. It's not even optimized. Running on 4K resolution. Now these bastards, they can hurt. I think for balancing, is it roguelike? I mean, right now it's way too early in the game to make it. So right now I would say it's not roguelike. Because if you do die, you just... I think you just reset in the home base and you get to keep all the items you have on you. So no, it's already not a roguelike. So you go back to your home base and then you can re-enter the battles. Well. Oh, this one is buggy. It's supposed to land, bro. Which call on a bike? Let's do a test. Okay, so I have a bug where after you die and get reset, it doesn't properly re-enter this thing. Oh, it's interesting. Those items didn't open the door. You're not supposed to have items here anyway, so whatever. This is what actually supposed to happen. You're supposed to land like there's no tomorrow. And then off you go. My idea right now is that it's... You get to keep all the items, but you lose the progress on the zone level. I didn't save the skills. Fireball. I guess something simple as that. Well, I do want my dual turrets. Wait, have I fixed? Yeah, I did. So I actually have like 3 triple gamepad input. Like right now I'm moving of a gamepad and I can attack the mouse at the same time. Now that is wild. Even Path of Exile 2 cannot do that. Path of Exile 2, last I looked a few months ago, you had to go back out to the main menu to change your input schema. So wild. So wild. Heal up. This bug. Why do you happen? Now I'm actually mad. This is actually a real game-breaking bug. Something's forcing it to reset. Spawn player. to be this, right? Surely this never happens. Surely. Did I lose? Yeah, I gotta completely reset here. Oh. No, ChatGPT. You can take a chill pill. Here. Which means biscuit. Who exactly is doing this? Alright, I need to know this. This I need to see one more time. Give me a repro. We just choose something overpowered. Well, it's not as overpowered as I thought it would be. You kind of have to shoot away from them. Maybe the repro is easy enough. Doors are still closed. Gotta blow them all up to open the doors. Good. We're level 2 leveled up. Good. So when does it decide? Home respawn point. Blurring node is at 0. Suspicious. Very suspicious. Now what? Energy orb is kind of annoying to use. It gets dunked really quickly. Dude. Where am I healing at? Oh, this guy just gonna get stuck. And not a single healing in sight. Of course, now I'm looking to repro it. I'm not seeing error. Wonderful. Maybe I need to restart the game entirely. Maybe then I'll see it. All these skills are nerfed to be balanced. I just kind of want to blow things up real fast for my testing. Get some of them heals. Hey. Dude, that sword boy is so annoying. This long ass range. And they just don't drop health anymore, huh? Let's work it backwards in that case, since I'm not reproing it. What if I just see this spawn player? Because this is actually not what I want. Do I didn't today any melee combat? Funny that you ask that. You looking for some melee combat? Let me introduce you to some bare bones melee combat. Whoop. First of all, this guy doesn't care about walls. Now, let me see. Attack his axe. Bam. To the face. Knock up. Really buggy still. Really buggy. But the basic is there. Yeah. Because I was actually thinking I could do, because I haven't worked on this guy for like half a year. It's been half a year since I touched this dude. So he's all kinds of buggy since I was adding feature to the actual female, who is more fun to look at. Oh, I'm out of energy. I need to make it more clear when you're out of energy, you can't use it. You also just push them away to the side. Let me see how long we can survive if I just do that. Just push, push, push. Yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? It's like an idle attack of what is that? Garlic attack in the Vampire Survivor. Just gonna go around and just gonna stampede everything. Boom! Cracked it like an ice cream. That is sweet. Thanks. The game is far way down, dude. It's gonna be like, I don't know, 3 years before it's done. But anyway. As fun as it is. Oh, I'm out of energy already. Already? Charge up. So this game is getting difficult. Good. Which means I actually need to get items. Any item drops? Biscuit. I'm actually curious, what does this now work? I guess I didn't properly transition to the home base. That might be why. Well, let's just start with a laser at least. Although, Ender Shot is kind of decent too. I just need to make Ender Shot be faster again on attack. Okay. That one needs more colors. That one needs more colors. But it's whatever. What was I working on? Over a million things to fix and add. Okay, that's the biggest thing I'm hating. What's up, Funky? Welcome back. Have I changed around the flooring? Yeah. That one is a ChatGPT generated texture image. And I have one more for the storyline scene. We have different textures. I think. Yeah, I don't care about that. This is where you fight back against robots. So right now what I'm working on is that I don't want the UI to be immediately thrown into your face with all the details. Initially, you just don't see anything, except for the health thing. As you gain damage, so your health going down, so your energy. So this is you get access to that. And then once you pick up a health boost drop, that's when you get that UI. Once you get an item drop, that's when you get the buttons for those. Speaking of which, let's give it a test. What if I go home right away? Just right away. Right. Oh, I need to get rid of debris. Keep forgetting to do that. Don't care. Does this work to land? Yes. Okay. Oh no. Bikes is so tricky. Hairstyle? Yes. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, what I want to do actually, the beginning of the game, I need to have a custom level so that I can reveal the rest of the UI. I mean, technically I could do experience bar based on activity of gaining experience, maybe. Maybe. Oh yeah, that's right. Right now I just kind of hard-coded experience on taking down the robot. To mark this as to do. Yeah, appearance is fine to keep it at 100. Hey, squeezed right through, huh? That's something. Do any of these items drop anything of stats yet? I forgot. I don't think they do, so there's no stats at all of any kind. Do they begin to drop the stats? I guess I haven't really done that. Oh, these boys are healthy. Jesus, I forgot I added scaling. Because this guy is level 2 now, so yeah. Oh, now the items are dropping us some stats though. Which means... Okay. At least some movement speed of some kind of stats. Does it actually affect movement speed? Hold on. Why do I not trust you? See, movement speed. It's not even on here. Cool. Cool. See, player. Derive attributes. Movement speed 26. Yeah, this does change. Good. Does that change on the actual navigation? Follow max speed? No, of course not. So changes there, but not here. Okay. Okay. And now it was somewhere. Was it in character panel somewhere? Yeah. Okay, at least now I'm actually moving faster. Oh, whatever. Didn't have any stats, so don't care. Can you even take these guys out? These boys are so healthy and fast. Ooh, hold up. What do we got? More pride? Hell yes. Oh. Rationality is more damage. I'll take that. 10 bonus boost. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Maybe a little bit of health. And some more energy and some damage. Energy charge 1 per second. That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, so once you get some items, you can actually survive a little bit. So that's a victory. Heal up. Damage. Don't have any. Oh, I don't grant myself any skill points when I level up. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Okay. I think this guy can do a bit more damage. Wait, this one doesn't specify the damage? Is the damage on the arc itself? No. Oh, I just don't have exposed. Let's be. Right. That can be too much. Pick to 1. Because it gets saved. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's pretty close there, huh? Kind of have to get that heal. The real challenge, I need to take a break for food. I'm just getting too hungry to think. Way too hungry to think. So it looks like I'm not dropping anything interesting for items quite a while. Oh. Yeah, the world state's still in battle zone. I think if I change it to here, it might just work. Right? No. That was not in fact enough. Whatever. I'm gonna take a break for food and come back maybe later or just tomorrow. Take care. GG's. GG's.